Ever since upgrading to the iPhone 15 Pro Max, I've been on the lookout for a MagSafe power bank. Somehow Instagram's algorithm picked up on this and my feed got bombarded with a ton of ads. I wanted something that would complement my phone's sleek titanium color, but within a budget. And that's when the ambrane silver aerosync power bank caught my eye. Take it from me, it's a perfect match. By the way, I got this from Zepto at a much lower price compared to its official site, thanks to credit card offers. To sweeten the deal, it got delivered in just 10 minutes. Let's appreciate the fact that how logistics and technology have advanced to make our life effortless. As soon as I unboxed it, I was pleasantly surprised that it's not as chunky as it seemed online, but it's not slim either. It's comfortable enough to fit in my pocket, palm, or backpack, making it easy to carry around. The silver color is an absolute classic. It grabs a lot of attention. You know what? Even random people at work came up to me inquiring about this, and which let me realize something. How only a few iPhone users are familiar with the MagSafe feature. In fact, my first MagSafe accessory was a wallet, which stays at the back of the phone like 90% of the time. It's part of my phone already, and I love it. The convenience, the ease of use, it's quite simple but yet smart. The USB of this power bank is its MagSafe compatibility. It just snaps onto the back of the phone, aligns seamlessly, and the magnets keep it intact. Although vigorous movements can of course detach it. Keep that in mind. Here is something cool. This piece of tech can also double as a stand while binge watching your favorite show or movie, both vertically and horizontally. Super handy for desk use or while traveling. There is no need to press any kind of a button. Unlike other power banks, it starts charging automatically with this slick animation and sound. Now on paper, the power bank delivers an output of 15 watt wireless charging, more on that later, and 22.5 watt wired charging via Type C and Type A simultaneously. Capacity wise, it's 10,000 mAh and it takes around 3 hours to fully recharge, which should in turn charge my Pro Max at least twice easily. But hang on, it's not as simple as that. Battery packs, especially the wireless ones, won't reproduce that much potential. Shout out to my 7th grade physics teacher for this. Energy cannot be created nor be destroyed. It can only change its form. Wireless charging is only around 70% efficient, meaning there would be a 30% loss of power during the transmission process in the form of heat. Speaking of heat, it does get warm, actually hot, especially when hotspot is turned on or while gaming. Nothing alarming but definitely noticeable and gets quite warm to the touch. If you're concerned about your battery life, switch to wired charging, which does deliver 20 watts of power as promised. Keeping up with my promise of being honest with you guys, there is another major downside apart from heat. That is ridiculously slow wireless charging. Despite being advertised as 15 watts of wireless charging, the wireless output maxes at only 7 watts. I confirmed this with a power measuring app linked below for a reference. So it's not the fastest option out there, and it's not even Qi certified for true 15 watt charging. But hey, this is not really meant for fast charging. This is just to keep your phone alive and almost like trickle charging. One thoughtful addition is the magnetic ring that came along with the box. This lets even Android devices with Qi charging support to make use of this MagSafe feature. Smart. But another letdown for me was the lack of Apple Watch support. While it does support the MagSafe compatible AirPods, missing out on the Apple Watch support feels like a missed opportunity. Anyway, I recently went on a one-day trip with my family, and oh boy, I was so glad that I took this with me. Not worrying about carrying your chargers or hunting down for outlets was such a relief. While this power bank does have its limitations like heat and slow wireless charging, the convenience of MagSafe makes up for it. Oh, and if you're wondering why I didn't show the MagSafe power bank in my hand in this setup, it's because it's powering one of my lights at the back. Overall, it's a great addition to all the iPhone users. No more fumbling with the cables, no clutter, and no anxiety. And that's been about the MagSafe. Be safe. Honestly, it feels really weird to be back on YouTube after this long. I've disappeared, but hopefully you guys see me more often from now on. That's been it. Thanks again for watching. See you in my next video. Take care.